trauma, we are still even, like Dr. Joyce DeGruy talks about that. I posted her a while. She's another one that went viral on my page because I started talking about trauma, because she talked about how much trauma we've had and we haven't been healed from it from way back.
Yes.
Because it's one of those things that has been ongoing for generation to generation. So we have a lot of trauma that we are still working on, and people are not realizing that we're in trauma.
Yes.
We may not believe in therapy, but that's why it's important to get together and talk this out.
Because if we don't do that, the next generation would have so much trauma after our trauma, then we go at the end of the world. Because there is no other way. If the next generation is not being helped with their trauma, with all the trauma that is all over the world, it's not only certain country now, it's the entire world. If we don't assist each other with the trauma that they're doing right now, the future is not good, guys. Know that. Because hurt people hurt. Hurt people hurt. If you don't heal a person that's being hurt, they will hurt. If you don't assist in healing, they will hurt. That's the logic.
Well, it's hurt people hurt people. Hurt people hurt other people. So I say, well, because I get it from my mentor, when you have to put practices in place that make negative narratives and actions a non-issue.
Yes.
You have to learn to put a practice. So when I tell people, for instance, if you late a lot, I go, okay, you're late a lot, all right? And you go, I'm working on it. I go, okay, what are you doing to work on it? Most people go, I'm working on it. But if you could say...
I don't like when people say that. I agree with you. I don't like the working on it because it says I'm doing something but not really doing something. Yes.
Right.
I know.
And so you should be able to tell me what you're doing. So I go, well, what are you doing? You can go, well, I'm preparing my clothes at night. I put the alarm clock on the other side of the room so I don't touch it. I'm doing X, Y, and Z. I set the clock an hour early so I can get up and move. So that means you're putting a practice in place to make it a non-issue.
Yes.
That's what you're doing.
You're making an effort to show that you are responsible for at least half of your manifestation. Because remember, you come here on earth as a manifestor co-creator. You have power with matter and your thought and your vibration. So if you go, I don't care, I'm a victim, then you're giving power of your own power. You're giving it to others. There is a proverb that says, if you don't make plans, you let others make plans for your life, for you.
Yes, and it's the same to be said about your emotions.
Yes.
I say to my students, if you don't control your emotions, somebody else will. Somebody, if you don't control your emotions, somebody else will. So
and then
you can sit here and act like you don't want to do something, but somebody else will do it for you.
Exactly. And if you don't control that anger and you don't realize, because it's okay to have anger, it's okay to be angry. I mean, what's going on, it's really angering. It's really stressful what we're dealing with. We can't, people are like, no, you can't get angry because it's not good for you. But if you don't express that anger in a healthy way, it will hurt you inside and you will get dis-ease and you will get sick. So you need to express that anger, but in a healthy way. And how do you express that anger in a healthy way? Do not judge, but express like we do. This is not okay what's going on right now. What can we do about it?
Well, I often say, what doesn't work for you is going to work against you.
Yes. Yes.
I didn't make that up. What doesn't work for you? So we have to, as I say, put these things in place so they can work for our better, because better is the goal. So if it's not working for you, it's gonna work against you.
That's it. It's as simple as this. It's like when you choose something that you eat, and if you don't like the way it tastes like, you're gonna leave it. You're not gonna force yourself to continue to eat that. I don't know why human beings don't apply the stuff that they do with food. You know, they go to the store, right? They go and buy apple, but they don't argue with the oranges. They don't say, "I hate you, oranges." They just buy their apple and go about. But with human, they like, "I like you, but I hate you." They focus on the negative instead of focusing on the positive. So, like she said, I tell my children that how she tell the children that, but she say, how do let someone control your emotion?
How do you not?
She say, how do let someone control your emotion? How do you let someone control your emotion? Yes.
Oh,
I tell that to my children too. Don't let people control your emotion by you looking at what they're telling you that make you react, and then you see if it's true. Is it true for you? Does it match your frequency? If it doesn't, don't fight. Don't fight it.
Right. Well, but the thing is, all right, there's a bigger breakdown to that, right? It's easy to tell people don't do that, but we really got to speak to the how to. So, because I always say, walk me through this. This is to my students. Walk me through what that is like.
Yes.
So the thing about it is, you say, don't let somebody control you, right? That means what you said to your children were right. You said first, think to yourself, is what they're saying true? Let's think about that the fact that you don't like what's being said. Let's look at the statement. Is it true?
Yes.
If they say, oh, you came in here all loud, did you? Let's be honest. Let's be accountable. Yes, I did. Maybe you didn't like somebody saying something to you. However, what they said was true. So that diffuses that right there if you're honest with yourself.
Yes.
Second is we have to learn what our triggers are. What triggers you? Have you thought, like, for instance, students are saying, I just don't like that. And I go, why? I don't know. I just don't like it. I said, no. We can't be in here not knowing. You're going to figure out what triggered you not to feel this way. So we got to stop and take a look at that. So I think I know for a fact we don't do enough of that because I have classrooms full of it. But we really have to challenge ourselves as well as our children and others around us to take a hardcore look at yourself. A lot of us don't like looking at us. They don't like what they see because you've been hiding for years.
Exactly. And that's why I push people to face themselves in a mirror. The first process that I do at Manifest for TV, by the way, for the new people that just came in, you are watching OMniREADY. I am Yael Reed, and I am the guide on Manifest for TV. Every Monday at 8:30 p.m. I go live on TV here in New York City, and I go live also online to inform and guide the people to go to my website, to subscribe, to be able to stay connected, for us to continue to share that information on how to stay healthy. And I also want to go to a 30-day challenge to teach you your human rights, because we have to apply our human rights in order to protect ourselves. We have human rights. You have ways to protect yourself. And that's what I would like to do. I would like for all of us to go together live, and then we talk about the human rights. We talk about what they were created, why they were created, and then how to apply them in our life. So if you want to participate in that 30-day challenge, go to my website, subscribe, and then we'll move forward with this. That's where we are. So that's what I wanted to do for the new people that was appearing, because I'm live also on YouTube. So hello, YouTube people. I mean, you or GoodTube. I don't know how people try to call it, the YouTube. GoodTube. So I am here. I'm live to guide you to a greater frequency. Don't judge what is out there. Just look for your frequency. There is many.
To be better, as they say, better versions of ourselves. So in order to do that, you have to know the how how-tos, and that's what's not broken down and taught, the how-to. For instance, I've given the example. People say, "Oh no, I want to learn how to cook." And people go, "Oh, it's easy." For instance, even with praying, somebody go, "How do I pray?" "Girl, just act like you talk." And I said, no. That's not how that works. So if you want to cook, right, first, let's learn about the pots. There are different type of pots. Stainless steel does this. This type of pot does this. This, we got glassware. It does this. It heats up at a certain. Then next, we got different type of ranges. We got the electrical range. We got the gas range. So you got to be in the know of what you're working with at the foundation before you start pouring food in. Okay? Then you got to know types of food. What's electric foods? What's this type of food? What is complex carbs? What is it? You got to be in the know. So you can say, I'm going to put this with this and this with this. So you can't just say, oh, all you got to do is, no, you got to know the how-tos. There's how-tos. How to control your anger. How to, listen for this. How to know when you're being triggered. How to know emotional cues. There's a lot to know to better ourselves. And the information, as you said, Queen, is there. It's there.
It's there.
It's there for
It's
us.
there. It's there. It is. It also, you need to be curious. That's the number one. Don't be afraid to experience different technique, to listen to different people, because we are all guides to a certain frequency. So my frequency might not, like the tools that I show you might not work with you, but you might contact somebody else that have different tools that are gonna work with you. So be curious, communicate with a lot of different people. Now some people gonna tell me yes, but then if I end up listening to somebody that actually driving me to a wrong direction or something that is dangerous for me, well, we have to take responsibility for that too, to have been driven to the wrong direction, because we still made that choice to follow them. So I know it's challenging, but you can protect yourself. You're not here to protect others or yourself. You're here to experience life.
It's about how you learn not to make better choices is, as you said, to be in alignment. The more you know about you, the more you open the pathways. Then you know how you go, something is telling me not to go over there. That's that inner guidance system. If you're out of alignment, you're not going to hear your inner guidance system. If you sit and spend more time with you and, as you said, meditate, and learn to grow and feed your consciousness with the knowledge, that knowledge that's fact, then you can make better choices. Better choices and better decisions will give you better transformations. So that's where we are with this, and this is how we evolve. Because evolution is going to have her say. Definitely. Evolution is going to have her say.
It is happening anyway, or the other. We can't stop it. That has nothing to do with me or you. It's happening. Right. It's like the sun moving. We can't stop it. It's going to do what it needs to do.
No. And you are so absolutely right. This has been an awesome look. I'm up. I'm going at the crack of dawn. Like,
me too. I see the light, and I'm like, oh my gosh! I can see the sun coming up.
I cannot believe.
I know.
This is going, and look, and you're probably the last one. They probably looking. I don't even know, because my page hasn't for years. Ain't nobody gonna remember all the way back then that never been open. So
I'm shocked.
I've enjoyed my time, and definitely we are going to connect.
Yes.
I'm going to hit you up behind I'm gonna DM you, and so we can make our connection. That's going to be monumental. We're going to have to put the cameras on that one.
Yes.
That is going to definitely be an awesome one. I'm so happy that we connected.
Yes. And I'm surprised that they let you connect with me, even though you find me through a hidden comment or a deleted comment. So thank you for being curious.
Yeah, through the comments. And I look forward to the success of our union. I really, really do. And it's been awesome. I found the ELIXIRS, so I'm happy about that always.
Thank you.
You
Thank
are
you,
in
dear.
my spirit. So I am going to bid you adieu, and I appreciate all your light and wisdom and sharing. And thank you for sharing your platform with me. And until next time, may the ancestors continue to bless, protect, and guide you.
Yes, like she just said, we was up at the most high hours. Because this is a great rising what's happening, because I can see the sun rising here. We are connecting with you on a very special moment on this time, because the sun is rising. That means we rising. We are rising together. Thank you so much.
I don't know.
Thank you.
I don't know how to tap out. You would have to tap me out.
Let me see, because I never did that before. Only one can be here.
Yeah, I don't know how.
May you have a great day too today, dear. I don't know how is it. Let me type here. Remove. There you go. So thank you so much for being here, and we stay in contact with you. May you have a great night, dear.
You too. Peace.
Namaste. So, for everybody, the live is gonna terminate right now. I am here. You can contact me on manifest4tv.com. Let me show you the website, like that you see it for yourself, that it is available. Manifest4tv.com. There you go. This is my website. This is my website, manifest4tv.com. So I invite you to subscribe. You have an icon where you can subscribe, and whatever I'm doing online, wherever, if I can be on FB or on Insta, you can connect with me through my website, because my website, I control this space. It's like my home online. So go to manifest4tv.com and subscribe, because the other platform, social media, I can tell you, Live Me, it's here today, may not be here tomorrow, but I know for my website it will be here, because I pay for it. This is my property, so I have the right to do whatever I can with that platform. Other social media, this is not me. I don't own it, so of course they can do whatever they want. So if you want to communicate with me, connect with my frequency, and continue to receive the knowledge that I share about healing, the type of tools that you can do with yourself, about focusing on yourself, about meditating, about the power of word, about your ability to know your human rights. Connect with me on my website, manifest4tv.com. My name is OMniREADY. It was a pleasure to guide you today. I'm amazed that we were able to go that long, but I'm testing them. They're testing us. I'm testing them. Let's continue to play. Not the three-wise monkey, but let's continue to play. We observe them, they observe us. Let's move forward. So thank you again. You can connect with me here. You can connect with me here however you can. Then thank you so much. Heavy Bampa, thank you for being here. Peace and blessing. Namaste to all of you, MMG, and I'll see you soon. I will come back because I have to start this. So yes, please share the lives, because my goal is to bring as many people as possible together, like that when I go live to start the teaching of the human rights, that we have a lot of people together. Because I don't want to do just like tiny little group. I want to have a lot of people learning about their human rights, and then the healing, and then everything else. But the human rights is my goal right now, because that can assist a lot of us with our children and our family and our elders. I'll see you soon. I adore you. May you receive great frequency and you stay healthy continuously. Bye-bye, MMG. Namaste to all of you. So we're stopping here. End video. Bye-bye, MMG. Let me see how many of you are here. 84. Oh my goodness. You want to say bye-bye while I'm here? I'm going to share that to IGTV. I have more than 60 views. Not bad. And I'm going to keep this one here. Yes. So for the people on YouTube, thank you for watching. I see that there was one person. I'm going to see you soon. You can continue to stay with me connected on my website, like I said, manifestfortv.com. I can't type it because they don't want me to type it. Don't ask. Don't go to their world. They're going to distract you. So let me finish the end here. Your stream will now stop immediately. Yes, stop it.